Good morning, day 32. I'm leaving the shelter area. It's around 7:30. The sun just came up over that mountain a few minutes ago. And I've got a little over 9 miles to go to get to Brown Fork Gap Shelter. And on the way, I'll be going over Cheoah, and I'm excited about that because it's supposed to be great views. And today it's supposed to be possibly 80 degrees. So I'm starting the day in my shorts, though I do have my rain pants on right now just as wind protection. It's really rainy and I did not want to do it, but I took off my down jacket and my fleece jacket because the start of the day is a climb. And as Bobbin says, don't be silly, start chilly. So I am decidedly chilly right now. But it's about 50 degrees. It's just the wind. It's really a pretty day. It's so sunny. I'm pretty cold, but the hill is definitely helping. I am happy to report that I feel a lot better than yesterday. I really felt like beyond tired. I was a little worried there was something extra wrong. And today I just feel like a normal amount of slow going up the mountain. But I generally feel good and fine, and my knees and legs and feet all feel decent. So hopefully this 9-mile day will be just fine. I'm so excited because today a friend of mine is visiting me at Stecoah Gap. So that's about 2/3 of the way into my day. And she's bringing lunch and water and I don't know what else. And I'm just so excited to have a friendly face, somebody who loves me, and take a break like that. And I'm really excited. Look at this, a rhododendron bud. This is very exciting. Also, I noticed on this rhododendron some Usnea lichen that highlighter taught me about. Apparently when the Usnea lichen is really long like that, it's a sign of super clean air. Cheoah is certainly very pretty. A hiker I met at Rainbow Roots Hostel got here yesterday and saw a fire and reported it, and helicopters came in and put it out. It's still smoldering a tiny bit right there, but that's pretty darn cool. This is just gorgeous. It's the Daily Tunnel. Check this out. This beech tree, when I first walked up, there was no wind blowing. These leaves are dead, and they are all pointing to the right. I think the wind always goes that direction here. That's what I'm guessing. Oh my God, that's amazing. This is my first time hiking along with 4 other people. It's like a big crowd out here. So I'm very excited to see my friend at Stecoah Gap. And so I've just been hiking. And finally I realized I really just had to sit down and take a break. I didn't even take my pack off, but I just needed to sit down, and I did some leg stretches, and my break was less than 10 minutes, and it just made a big difference. I just feel refreshed. This is a lot of downhill today. There's been a little bit of up, but mostly it hasn't been very steep, just regular, which is nice. Oh, I just climbed up Mount Possible. Cool. 1.6 to Stecoah Gap and 4 miles to the shelter I'm going to. Nice. I've been 5.1 so far today. This is pretty. All right. My friend E.T. is here, and she brought food for all these people and me. I've almost finished the sandwich. Drinking this juice. I'm having an apple and some clementines. This is freaking amazing. She also brought trash to take home, like a trash container to take people's trash home, and she brought a hand washing station and extra water, which is great because the water that's available here is hard to find and maybe like a quarter mile away. So I'll get to fill up, and others can too. It's really awesome. She's the best. This is just absolutely amazing. E.T. brought a lounge chair. Like, this is freaking awesome. Oh my god, it's so great. And she's gonna give Bob and one of the other thru hikers a ride over to the town where she needs to pick up something at the post office. So, you know, the trail magic continues. Plus, she has enough water for me to rinse off my feet. I'm pretty excited about that part. So here's the after foot, nice and clean. And then this is my grungy, needs to be cleaned foot. So this is the view at the bottom of the trail coming into Stecoah Gap. They are apparently building a land bridge for people and animals that's going to span the road. I have no idea how long that's going to take, but right now they're working on this retaining wall, and so the route has to be signed. And we're walking along the road. That was over an hour with E.T. and I forgot to put on sunscreen, so I think I look really, really red. Oops, I better put some on. So it was over an hour, and it was so refreshing to have time with somebody who loves me and eat a really amazing sandwich. Really phenomenal. Look at these nice steps. They must have put these into place just for this construction project. Whoo boy. Here's the view of what I just came from. So the view southbound on the AT, you can see all the steps down there, and then construction vehicles and the parking area with the picnic tables. As I'm hiking since Stecoah Gap, everything looks and feels incredibly parched. It's just so dry. So I am just hiking up from Sweetwater Gap down there. Took a break on that log, and not sure exactly how long it is, but maybe a half a mile, maybe a little bit more. This section is called Jacob's Ladder, and all I know about it is that it's pretty steep for this short amount. Do y'all know what this is? It's like reminding me of what peonies look like. There's a bunch of them here. Look at that tree. What the heck? There's a white blaze on this crazy tree. And now I can see that that tree had a white blaze before this split happened. You see that white blaze? Part of it there? This tree is just wild. I have no idea if the video is capturing how really weird that is. There's a whole hillside of whatever these are. Hoping one of you knows. That uphill was hard. And I'm glad it's over. There's still some more uphill to come, but it's not that uphill. I have arrived at the shelter turnoff, and in my usual fashion, it has taken me 9 hours to go 9 miles. I did have that stop with my friend E.T. in the Trail Magic for, I don't know, it was about an hour and 15 minutes. But still, same amount of time. Really nice views. I arrived at the shelter, and I am now sitting down below the shelter. About to set up my tent right here. There are very few flat spots, and this is flat-ish, though small. My tent site, one other tent over here, and then down there is the water, and back there, kind of in the direction of the sun, is the privy right behind the shelter. And then there are 2 tents and a hammock, and everybody else is in the shelter. And there has been a lot of angst and discussion about and figuring about where to hang food bags. Very difficult here. Just a lot of tall trees with no branches. So I'm super happy to have my bear vault. My body feels like appropriately tired, but like nothing's wrong in particular, so that's good. So tomorrow, I'm not sure how far I'm going. Depending on how things go, I might actually go longer than I was originally planning. But I don't want to overdo it. So it is a little bit before 8 o'clock, and I'm getting ready to soak my feet in the stream and then get my sleep clothes on and snuggle up.